And we turn now to a developing story that we have been following. A Sacramento County Sheriff's deputy shot and killed a man this morning. They say that he was carrying a knife.
Now, his family members say the man was suicidal. The Sacramento County Sheriff's Office said the incident happened in Rio Linda on Campanile Street. Take a look at this map around 8 a.m.
And Garspal Sanga is there right now. Garspal, what do we know right now about what led up to this?
Yeah, Devin and Luke, family members described this as a mental illness call, but one thing led to another, and you can take a look right behind me. The scene is still active. The police tape is up. Police are still in that area, in that street where they're continuing to conduct their investigation. But the Sacramento County Sheriff's Office says they got the call around 8:15 this morning in the neighborhood near Rio Linda and Elkhorn Boulevards. Officials say family members of the man killed called deputies to the home because the man was suicidal and had allegedly cut himself. Sergeant Mar Gandhi says deputies tried to negotiate with him to leave the home, but was holding a knife in his hand. Now, details are unclear after that. The Sacramento County Sheriff's Office says deputies hit him multiple times with less lethal shotgun rounds, which was ineffective. But they added the person continued to get closer to law enforcement, then got within feet of a deputy, and that is when shots were fired.
As long as the subject is willing to talk to us, is willing to, engage in some sort of discussion, we'll talk. And we don't want this to ever happen. Unfortunately, this action was kind of brought to us.
Now the man's family identified him as Christopher Gilmore, 36 years of age. His older sister Bobby says the police were called out to help the situation, but ended like this.
He has mental issues. He's not all stable in his head, and he needed help. It was a cry for help, and I warned the police before they even went in there that this was a cry for help. He needed help. He didn't need to be shot. He didn't need to be murdered. He needed help.
And the sister says officers did not handle this right. She asked the officers to help her brother after he was shot, but claims the officers did not. Now, one witness that spoke to ABC 10 also said he doesn't believe that the person was close enough to the officers for the officers to be perceived a threat. But since this was an officer-involved shooting, the sheriff's office has to release those body-worn cameras so we will get a much clearer picture exactly what happened here on this street around 8:15 this morning.
Just such a sad situation. Your heart breaks for that family. Garspal, thank you.